surely it's not going to be this intense the whole time, is it, Vicky?
87 take 3B.
Hello, my name's Natalie Ann Jamieson and I play Amy in Emmerdale, and I've been asked to give you a little sneaky peek behind the scenes. So if you haven't seen this week's episodes yet, here's a little look.
Let me take her, okay? Try underneath.
Keep coming! I'm just not willing to let you hurt anyone else, especially not my Paddy.
So obviously you know what my job is when we film, but I've also brought in the director of the shoot, Vicky Thomas.
Hello.
Hello. So Vicky, the lake, it looked amazing. Can you tell us how it was created and how long did it take to build?
I think all in all, it was a good couple of months.
Wow.
It was literally solid gravel and earth. And what we decided to do was basically flatten the whole thing off, and where key areas were that, you know, cars would go into or people like yourself, we just dig big pits, line them, and then the whole thing was topped over with wax. Yeah. So the whole lake, although it looked frosty and cold and freezing, was actually a wax surface.
What difficulties did you have to overcome while filming on the lake?
Trying to keep the thing looking half decent, because there's kind of like 40, 50 people, all of whom at times need to access the lake and walk about on it. So we were really concerned that we didn't just like crack it all and break it. Yeah. So for ages we had to put these like blue shoes on before we were allowed to go on the ice, so that we didn't just turn it into a dirty, muddy mess. What was it like to be dragged across it though?
Well, with it being wax, it had a little bit of slide, but it's not as much slide as you might think. It wasn't ice, you didn't really slide. So we did have to try and kind of help out a little bit, but it was just the shot. If I had have been using my legs and helping her, you would have seen it, you just would have seen it in the shot. So I was just a dead weight and I just let her pull me. And then there's the tank for the underwater sequence. You have me going under the water, you've got the stunt double Belinda going under the water. There's a lot going on under there. So how difficult is it to direct those kind of scenes?
Well, one of the most difficult things is the person who's down in the water, the cameraman, can't actually hear what's going on above the water. So you have to be really clear about what you're going to be going down to actually shoot, and just do everything in tiny little bits. Day one for us, wasn't it?
That was day one, yeah.
The first thing we ever shot was all the underwater stuff.
So I was like, surely it's not going to be this intense the whole time, is it, Vicky?
I mean, you were in there for 10 hours, was it? Something like that?
Yeah, I did get quite cold. I was a little... It's a good job I'm from Newcastle.
I know, the north, you see.
I've been training for this for years. These scenes weren't just exciting to film, but they were really emotional to film too, as you see the death of Susie, Layla, and me. Amy, I can't believe it. What a way to go though.
Everyone shush! Oh my God, she's not breathing, Susie! Do not say it, Liam. Do not say it.
Sorry?
I love you so much. Oh my God. Layla, Kerry, move! Ah!
Thank you to everyone who watched this week's episodes, and thank you to everybody who's watched Amy's journey through Emmerdale for these last 6 years. I've had the most amazing time working here. It's flown by. I work with incredible cast, incredible crew, incredible production team. I've honestly had the time of my life, and Emmerdale fans are the best fans in the world. Fact. Thank you so much. Lots of love.